Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing our Advanced Wars 2 Random CO War Room Challenge, and we are going to continue on to Rivers 4. We only have 2 maps left. Well, I take it back. 2 COs left, Rivers 4 and Ring Islands, and on last mission the entire roster will come back and we'll reset. We'll have everybody to randomly choose from. But today's choice is very important, as we can see here. I only have Sensei and Drake. One's an air specialist and one's a ground specialist. Oh yeah, naval specialist. And neither map has air units, so automatically Sensei's at a disadvantage. And then only one of them has naval, which I need Drake. So I need to get Sensei today on Rivers 4, or I'm in big trouble, because there's no way Sensei's going to be really good on Ring Islands, and there's no way Drake is going to be really good on Rivers 4. So let me bring back the wheel, and let's hope we can get Sensei today. Here we go. Please, please, please. Looks good. We got Sensei this time. Fate is on my side. So let's go ahead and remove him from the wheel. And all that's left is Drake for the next one. Let me go ahead and close this. So, I got my wish. Now, is Sensei ideal for this map? No. He has good battlecopters and good infantry, mechs, and AP and transports. But to me, on this map, Sensei is not good because I don't really need transports all too much, and I don't get any battlecopters. So automatically, I'm going to be at a huge disadvantage. But for the most part, I won't have any downsides, I suppose. So I guess that's good. It's like having Andy just without any real good powers. Now, not to say Sensei's powers are bad, don't get me wrong. His Commentary Command and Airborne Assault are really good in most cases, because they give me 9 HP infantry or mechs respectively, and they increase my infantry attack power, but I don't really need infantry here, to be honest. Infantry will be used. There will be a lot of infantry for sure. But I would definitely prefer if I had a direct combat specialist, or even grit. If I was using range, I could use range too. But direct combat would be very nice here. But as you guys can see, I also lose 10% firepower on all my ground units as well, which is why it's kind of bad that he's on this map as well. But either way, Sensei would have been worse off on Ring Island. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and look at Sonya really quick. Again, she increases counterattack damage by 50%, which doesn't really matter too much, because as long as I hit her pretty hard first, then she won't be able to attack heavily back. But otherwise, she has minus 10% luck to her firepower. Her powers are not very good, especially for this map, but Counter Break is decent, because it allows her to attack my units first, even if when I strike them on my turn. And then Lash, she gains a 10% attack boost per terrain star. Terrain Tactics makes it so movement costs are all equal to 1. And then Prime Tactics doubles the terrain stars for all terrain. Otherwise, she too is a little bit on the neutral side. So, Rivers 4, key to winning this map, I would say, is you gotta kill Sonya as fast as possible. And to do that, you gotta make sure you get this base before she can either get it herself or stop you from getting it. Because I need to, if I have to build vehicles from back here, it's going to take way too long. So you need to get this base, and then with Lash, you just have to wait until you kill Sonya, and then you can build like Neos and medium tanks from these bases here. So what you want to do, or at least what I do, is I build an infantry and APC right here immediately. I'm also going to build infantry here and 2 infantry down here to start capturing cities, so I can start making money. I am so happy I got Sensei today. So when I play Drake on Ring Islands, it would be a lot easier. Alright, so we'll capture those cities here. Go ahead and move the APC up. So I don't have to move my APC all the way forward because the infantry can reach the base from here. Sensei does get a +1 movement on transports, but it doesn't really help too much, in my opinion. Maybe later, when I'm transporting some mechs, it might be useful. But right now, probably not too much. So let's see. Lash will probably build like a tank or a recon on her next turn, and she'll probably have that unit charge me. So I'm going to build one infantry here so I can capture this city a little bit sooner. Actually, I take it back, it didn't matter because I want to finish this city. Whatever. And I would definitely want a couple infantry up here as well. So I'm actually going to build an artillery to go behind the infantry, capturing the base, because I'm pretty sure Sonya will build a tank this turn or something. A recon and an anti-air. So yeah, it's a good thing I'm going to build that artillery. She too builds a anti-air and a recon. Okay, so we can capture these cities, get a little bit more income for the next turn. Move the artillery forward, start capturing this base. Okay. So what I want to do is, since I only can capture one of these, let's see where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what, that's fine actually. I could build a tank back here. Tank, we'll build the 2 infantry in front here, and we'll move the APC back so we can pick up one of those guys. Okay. And like I said, I prefer to kill Sonya as quickly as possible because it's easier to do so than trying to kill Lash. And once you do that, then killing Lash should be pretty easy. 2 artilleries from Lash, wow. As long as she's not bringing tanks, technically I can counter her incoming units with just tanks myself, so that's good. Alright, make sure we capture this. So both the anti-air and the recon are coming into range. Let me see where my tank is going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can go onto the base, which I would have liked to build a unit here, like a medium tank probably, but I think it will be better if my tank strikes it instead. And we'll leave our artillery right there. Okay, you capture. You move forward probably. Let's see, I'll pick you up. Let's see, I'm not going to be able to get these 2 cities really quick, so I think I'm going to actually boost this infantry this way. Yeah, and then we'll have this guy come into the APC, and we're going to try and get this base really quick too. Alright, you can go this way probably. Alright, let's see, so Lash does not have a tank yet, and we will have a recon and an anti coming in, so we'll build one tank down here, and I think we'll probably build... Wait, how much money do we make? We'll have 18,000, so... I think we're just going to build some more infantry for now. I'll build infantry down there too. Ah, so she attacked with the recon first, which is actually pretty good. That means my infantry will stay alive for another turn. There's Lash's tank. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move these guys up. Looks like we can actually capture one city, which is pretty nice. Unless her anti-air moves first, then it should one-shot my infantry on the road, but we'll see. Capture this city, start capturing the next one. So let's see, what do I want to do? We definitely want to attack the recon here while we can. Our tank is also moving in here. So we're going to have to protect my artillery like this. I'll probably bring our tank forward to kill the recon. Yeah, and where I go this way. Ah, we can't reach that base. Alright, we'll do that then. And we'll bring up more infantry. Alright, so down here... we definitely want to build a artillery to help defend ourselves. So we'll build one here. And I think I'm going to build another tank in the top. Or I can wait, and I can actually probably build a medium tank here, which actually might be better. So let's save up. We need 16,000, so we need to have at least a couple thousand. So, I'll just build one more infantry down here. And we'll save up and we'll build from the middle base up top. That hurts a little bit, but it's okay, because we're going to move the tank back, and then we'll, to, defend against the Empire, and then we'll build a medium tank on the base to take care of the tank. Okay, so I got this city on Lash's side, which is good. And I don't have to worry about engaging the direct combat units because there's no real point to doing so. If I could attack the artillery, I would have, but I cannot. So what we can do now is just kind of move back a little bit, and we'll make another wall here. We'll defend our units with the artillery. So now we're starting to capture some cities over here. Lash does have an infantry coming, but that's okay. My infantry are pretty strong, and she's going to have to attack from the river, so it shouldn't hurt too much. I definitely want this APC to come back and help me bring more infantry to, or the infantry or mechs to the front line as soon as I can. So let's see, we'll have you walk. I think I'll have this guy go down. Alright, so we're going to attack the tank, and then we'll attack the Empire here. And I can't see how much damage I'm doing because of Sonya's ability, but that's okay. I know for a fact that this is probably like a 6 or 7, and this is probably a 4 or 5. It's because of my lack of firepower on Sensei. I have to assume that I'm doing less damage than normal. The fact that she's bringing 2 artillery is a little bit scary for me, but I should be okay. So down here, as long as Lash doesn't bring, well, she has a rocket, but as long as she doesn't bring any like medium tanks or something, we can just spam infantry and artilleries to defend ourselves until we defeat Sonya. So her artillery should stay back because, yeah, there's nothing to cover them. She built a rocket this turn, that's interesting. So again, she actually went for my infantry on the force. That's actually good, because that means I can attack her Empire this turn. She also moves her artillery into range. I'm wondering if I should strike it though. The only reason I want to is because this tank is here. Yeah, if I had more infantry, I wouldn't mind waiting, but I think I need to hit it. So what I need to do is block here. I'm going to go ahead and strike the artillery. I have to attack from the road because I want the tank to be blocked. I'm going to go like this, right here. Yeah, I'm safe on the force. And then we gotta bring these infantry up. I think we're going to need another tank in the bottom. Up here, let's see. So she attacked me. I'm going to go ahead and take that city. Because she's going to prevent me from capturing, I'm just going to go ahead and attack again. So this is a nice winning engagement here for me. I would have preferred to have the city, but it's a little bit too late for that. So this tank is repairing a little bit. It's probably going to be like a 7 next turn though. So I think I'm going to just make sure my medium tank is blocking the pathway. So I think I'll attack here. Let's go ahead and hit the APC first, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can go on the forest. So maybe I'll have my artillery help out the infantry here. I can start capturing and move the other one forward. And then I'm actually going to have the tank attack the infantry and block. And I'll come back and defend my artillery with my medium tank. Because I want to build another tank here. That way this one can't just attack me for free. I'm going to bring more infantry down as well. And then over here, we're going to want another tank, most likely. I could build some mechs, but I kind of need something to get into that wall next turn, so I think a tank and infantry might be the play. We also have our copter command, but I don't think that's going to be too useful. I think I'd prefer to wait for airborne assault. Or if I do use copter command, I don't think this is the turn to do so. Copter command is not too bad because it only costs 2 stars, and I could probably save up my co-power and use it like 2 or 3 times in a row. So we'll see. Just depends on what Lash does. Okay, so we get to strike her tank with my artillery again, which is really nice. She does have a rocket and now a medium tank coming in though, so you have to be careful. This rocket will probably prevent me from capturing here, which is not too good. So I think what I'll do is I abandon this base capture and go... I'll try to help this infantry kill this guy. Or... let's see, I could start capturing the base again and make sure this rocket doesn't move. So we definitely want to kill this. Prevent the infantry from capturing my city for now. So I could bring this guy down, and then we can actually start capturing 2 cities. But I think that will be better. Now let's do that. There we go. And we can capture these 2 cities. We'll actually just have this guy prepared for a turn. You know what? No, we'll finish the capture and keep this rocket from moving forward. I think that'll be better. And if he ends up attacking this one, the 7 infantry, then actually that'll be better and I can get the base. So let's see. She does not have any more tanks, just the one on the city, which should be repaired next turn. Unless I attack it now. Since nothing can hit me, I think I'll do that. And we'll kill it. Nice. We'll take out this guy, and then we'll make a wall of my tanks here. So that way her infantry and recon can't strike me. So let's see, I think we'll build yet another tank here. So our recon shouldn't be able to get around, that's good. Unfortunately I have to leave my 5 tank here and it can't do anything. But that's okay. And then down here, it looks like we could build a tank and artillery. Daring recon there. Interesting. Alright, so now she's moving back. She finally built another tank, which is fine by me. Lash uses the artillery on the infantry, so her rocket does kill my infantry capturing the base. Now her medium tank is moving up as well, which is dangerous. I definitely want to make sure I defend against that. So we are going to have our airborne assault, and I think I will use it because I will get a couple mechs to help kill some vehicles. We want to make sure our cities are free of any units though. Let's see, this rocket actually can't hit me if I attack the artillery. So I think this... oh, no, I can't reach there. I'll have this guy come over and strike the artillery here. We'll have you take the recon. I didn't kill it. I hope it's only 1 HP. That way I don't take damage on my future capturing infantry. I still don't have my power. Oh my goodness. Let's see, I'm gonna wait. Let's see, you... I don't want him taking a hit either, so we're gonna put him here. Let's see, we'll finish capturing the cities here. No point in capturing the base because the rocket's sitting there, so... if we can clear this city, we can get a mech out, but I don't think that'll be possible. Yeah, I cannot. this tank is going to have to just retreat because I don't want to cover my cities. I still don't have my power, so I'm going to have to attack this tank for my super, I think. And I still don't have it. Oh my goodness. I wanted a mech here so I could attack this recon, but I won't be able to free this city either. That's not good. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to wait another turn. Actually, that's okay too, because we actually are covering these two cities. So let's attack here. Do I want to wait for it? I feel like I should. Or if anything, I could always use Copter Command and get more infantry to block. See if I could kill this maybe. If I kill this, I'll use my airborne assault. But I don't think this can kill it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put you here, put you here, put the artillery right here. Yeah, we'll wait one more turn for our power. We'll also be able to heal you up to full. That's good. So this APC we're gonna actually bring back over here and help out in the top. Let's see. So we want. So this artillery or rocket will probably attack the 5. The 4 artillery and the medium tank should kill my tank. This one will probably kill this guy and this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She does not have her full power, right? Oh, she does. Oh, this recon could be dangerous. She might use her terrain tactics and actually attack my artilleries. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. I definitely want to kill that medium tank. Should I build a medium tank of my own? Not a bad idea. I think because then I could build an infantry here. Medium tank, and then another infantry. So she won't be doing anything this turn. She moves her rocket even further back, which is nice. Don't use your power, please. Dang. So she is using her terrain tactics. Which means her infantry in the middle is actually going to get to that base and start capturing probably. Or it'll attack mine. But the worst part is that recon on the bottom. I want to see what it does. Oh good, it attacks the infantry first. That's really good. Building tanks, which is not good. Her rocket moved up and is in range of my artillery. So that's not good either, but let's see, can we free? We can free that city, so I'm actually going to attack here, free up this city so we can get a mech and we can actually hit this rocket. That's really good. Unfortunately, I can't get my seal power to get a boost on my infantry, but I definitely want to build or get my mechs out instead. So I think we'll go here, and then we'll attack here. I'll go ahead and free up this city as well. Alright, all my cities are uncovered. Good. Alright, let's use our super. So this should be pretty good. Airborne assault. It's too bad I don't have copters to get attack boost here, but I mean, if we take a look at the chart really quick, I mean, Sensei's copters are extremely powerful. I think they might be the strongest. They might have the highest attack in the game when he's using his super, but only the copters. I mean, everything else is pretty much still weak. So, all right, so we can kill this recon, and we're going to use artillery and medium tank to strike her medium tanks. That's nice. Now we can start repairing that tank. Now we don't need to leave our cities covered. Get a nice hit on this rocket, pretty much neutralizing it. If we take a look now, this tank won't be able to reach this spot because she won't have terrain tactics. So now Glash doesn't have too much going for her here, which is really nice. Can hit the APC while we're at it. Can start capturing here. Might as well kill this. That way we can move this mech forward. That's nice. And because these mechs are all the way back here, I'm just going to go ahead and regroup them, get a little bit extra cash. Let's see, you. I think I'll wait until I finish my turn up here. So let's see, we have a tank coming in, and we also have this artillery here. I want to block so the tank cannot strike any of my important units this turn. So I can't go on the forest, so I'm free to strike this here. And then we should be good. So move this guy back. Probably on right here. I take it back. I'm gonna put the artillery there. Put you up here and move on to the forest. And we'll get an infantry ready to capture next turn. Like so. So you can actually go into the city, get to full HP, and we'll do the same for this guy. We'll go back and pick up this guy from APC. I'm gonna have to refuel soon too. And I think, because we're actually solid right now on the bottom, because I'm mostly playing defense, I'm gonna build a Neo tank up top to help take care of Sonya's tanks that are coming in. So that was a pretty good turn. And because her tanks or her indirects can't be backed up behind a wall, they're going to have to be forced to move back, which is good for us. The only problem with her moving her indirects backwards is they're going to ball up, and eventually I will have to engage them, but I want to have to take some hits if I'm going to kill them. So do have to be a little bit careful in the future. That's why we're needing some Neo tanks to help move forward and destroy them. So we have another tank coming in here, but as long as our Neo and Neon tank are in the front, we should be okay. So let's see, kill this APC, and then kill the tank, and we can start capturing the cities. The tank cannot interrupt, so that's good. And we want to stay out of range of the rocket, but we can go on the road, this is fine. We can use a... You know what, if she wants to attack my mechs in the mountain, actually that's okay with me, because that's a winning engagement. We'll go ahead and repair this tank for now. Move the mech forward as well. I think we can move this guy into the city for now to refuel. And then, let's see, down here, we want to capture this base. I think we could actually start moving infantry across the river this way to start maybe going for Lash's cities. That could be really good. I'm going to repair my 2 infantry, I think. Ooh, maybe I could kill this rocket? Nice. We can kill this medium tank? Nice. If I take it back, this guy can actually go this way and help out in the... and threaten some cities. One reason why Sensei's pretty good here, I guess. Let's see, we can take care of another artillery. And I think I'll go ahead and attack this one as well. Because her tanks can't kill my medium tank, but they'll probably do massive damage to them. We'll move our 1 artillery here to guard on the city, and then the other one I'm actually going to put on the city and probably take care of the, oh wait. Oh, that's okay. And take care of the artillery next turn. Alright, we definitely want to get some, maybe another tank on the bottom here. And then up top, probably... I want to say another tank as well. Which means down here we can actually build a... Because my mechs are going to run out of rockets soon, it might be good if I bring an APC forward. So let's do that.
Number of enemy troop.
So Sonya has her counter break now. Hopefully she actually doesn't move forward, because I don't want to have to deal with a tank striking me first. But if it does, that's not too big of a deal. Ah, it does move forward first. That's okay. Her indirect should stay back though. Yeah, perfect. It's actually a nice setup that her indirects moved into, but it doesn't really matter if she can't kill my units. Ouch. What does she build? She builds a Neo. A very good build by her there. So definitely want to pull back a little bit and lure her into my artillery fire if I can. So let's go ahead and attack here. Destroy the artillery. Like so. So let's see. Lash will not get us her seal power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she can move as far as the mech, but she cannot hit my artilleries from here. So that's good to see. So I think what I'll do is put the mech here and we'll regroup. Make this a 10 mech. Which will allow me to move my medium tank backwards, maybe. You know what, I take it back. We're going to hit the entire so it cannot one-shot my infantry. And then we'll put the infantry in front, like that. And we'll move the mech forward, move the tank forward. Put the infantry backwards as well. Alright, let's go ahead and actually, we're going to pick up this mech. That way it doesn't have to keep walking so far. Over here, start capturing the cities. So, counter break active. This tank is probably an 8 because of my mech. So, this is pretty much an 8 tank attacking me first. So, I definitely don't want to strike it with my mech in the mountain, which I would love to do though. But I think I'm going to have to use my Neo tank so I don't take too much damage. Oof! And I take a lot of damage. That sucks. But negligible. It's not too bad. Okay, so we have more mechs coming in. There are artillery there. She does not have a tank, which actually is good. Put my tank here then. Alright, so we definitely want more heavy units on the top. So I think I'll just go ahead and build a medium tank for now. Oh, definitely can't forget these guys in the middle. Can actually capture one of her cities here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we'll do a medium tank. And then we'll do an infantry over here. Sometimes on bigger maps you have to worry about Sensei reaching the unit cap, but I don't think on this map it's going to matter. So I don't mind the recon attacking my mech. The anti-air hurt a little bit, but I'm sure with Sensei's firepower, those were pretty good engagements I just took. So she should not... Yeah. Oh man, she moved the anti-air, so I cannot hit that Neo this turn. That's a bit unfortunate. That's okay. We're going to move back a little bit. While continuing to make a wall of my units. Because she does have another medium tank coming in as well. Alright, so we can take the city from her. I will go ahead and capture here and threaten to take another. Let's see. Capture another one of Sonia's cities. So let's see. Her rocket moved forward a little bit. So we're going to have to push now so we can hit this rocket this turn. So let's see. This... We can destroy... This mech can kill the anti-air. So I think I'll have this guy kill the recon for now. And we'll regroup him. We'll kill this guy. Put the mech in the APC. We'll keep this mech going forward. We could probably regroup him later. And again, we're just going to push forward because now's the time. Since his rocket moved forward as well. So we'll leave the tanks in the back. And we'll have the Neo tank attack this artillery here. And we'll have my medium tank and tank strike these mechs while we can. I'm actually going to put this artillery right here too. So hopefully maybe taking the artillery shot, that'd be actually be better than my medium tank taking the hit, but we shall see. I believe you here. This is good. We do have an airborne assault, but I think I'm going to save it for next turn. Move this tank forward for now. Let me see. We might be able to stay here, because I do have some mechs still that can take some good shots. So let's attack the tank. I think this one too will attack the tank as well. That way this mech can attack the entire. Although I would like to refuel his ammo, or resupply his ammo. Let's see. Will she have her co-power? She will after I kill her units. Let's see, one. This one could kill the, or attack the recon, so we'll put... Ooh, going in your turn. Put the... Ah, I didn't do that right. You know, it's okay. This is fine, this is fine. We could put the, and kill the anti-air, I think, would be best. Well, the tank's a bigger threat to my artilleries. I don't know. We'll kill the anti-air for now. I think that's the better play. And we definitely want to move up our APC to resupply our artillery there. And then this tank will wait one more turn and become a 9 on the next one. So if she does use her power, we definitely want to cover our base, probably with another infantry. That way this guy can just cross the river. And then for up top, I think for both sides we're going to want some tanks. So I think I have what I need in the top, so I think I'll just build actually a rocket down here. Because I want to have some mechs to back up this rocket coming in next turn, so. And then we'll build actually a couple more infantry just in case I need them. Alright, let's see what she does. Oh, her artillery attacked my APC. That's actually kind of funny. And really good, so. Nice. The AI loves attacking APCs. It's really funny. So Lash does use her terrain tactics. This could be very bad or very good. Let's find out which. As of right now, her Neo cannot get to my artillery, so that's good. And it will continue not to be able to, so that's nice. But she does interrupt my other capture, which is fine, because actually I get to hit some more infantry. So we do have our airborne assault, so we definitely want to clear our cities really quick. So like this tank, not going to be able to do anything this turn. So, and unfortunately my artillery is on the city, but I do need it to be there. So I think what I'll do is move this guy forward, and we'll put the tank where the infantry is. We'll have the infantry go forward as well. So we can put the tank here. We'll get us next there. Let's see. Over here, we want to clear out this city as well. So I think I'll have this guy attack here. We'll regroup. Attack this guy. We'll attack this guy with my infantry. And we'll get a mech on this city as well. We need to clear out this one. So you can just move to the side for now. Alright, and I think we can use our power now.
See what it's spirit. Airborne assault.
Alright. And if we take a look at our unit count just really quick. We have 46 units right now. So we have to be careful not to hit the unit cap too early. Otherwise we won't be able to build anything. So this may be my last power, but we shall see. So what you can do as Sensei is definitely use the mechs in front, because you have them. You might want to use them. But the ones in the back, like these guys back here, I'm actually just going to have them regroup and give me money. It's like these three right here. You'll come forward, regroup, and I'll just keep getting like 3,000, 3,000 every single time they regroup. I think same thing with these guys since they're all the way in the back. Because I really don't need that many. And I'll just regroup them. That way I can get extra cash, which I can use to build strong units down here. So move the mechs forward as much as possible because they're very important for damage dealing. Let's see, this mech will move back into the APC and we'll drop him off to probably regroup with this guy actually. Save me some money since he's not really going to be able to do much. Let's hit the medium tank, we'll hit the Neo. Not too much damage, but that's okay. We're going to move our infantry forward here. And then we also have this rocket, so she will attack this artillery, but I will be able to counterattack with this rocket, so that's nice. And then I'll have mechs and tanks coming in soon, so... up here, we're actually going to send our mechs downward. And meet Lash across the river. So you guys can move forward too. Let's see. If I kill the artillery with the artillery and mech, nice. We can kill the infantry with my own. We hit that one already. Let's see, this tank hit me, and this artillery hit me. I'm not sure if this mech is weakened, but we definitely want to kill the artillery this turn. So let's see. I think we'll attack the medium tank here. Use the 3 to finish it, yes. We should be able to... What did I attack? Oh, I attacked with the tank, right? So I can go here. There we go. Very good turn, very good turn. This tank is vulnerable to the anti-air, so I think we'll just kill the... Oh, I didn't kill it. That sucks. Unfortunate, but it's okay. We will manage without it dying. But yeah, so no more units at the top. We can focus down here on the bottom. I think we'll go ahead and build that Neo tank and a regular tank. So again, another pretty good airborne assault, making use of the mechs that we get.
I see right.
So Sonia's final power will be a little annoying, but it's not going to be too bad.
Counter break.
Hopefully she does not build like 2 mechs on her bases. Those will be a pain to deal with because of her counter break. I won't be able to attack this turn. She builds an artillery and a mech, so that's not too bad. We'll focus fire on the artillery and then surround the mech with like our medium tanks. So she attacks my artillery, but she uses their Neo to attack my 1 mech, so I get to hit her Neo again with a full HP artillery, which is really nice. And we can attack the medium tank with my rocket. There we go. So now this guy, I'm going to have move back and recover. So you guys can regroup. Put the APC there to pick up that mech for next turn. So we can kill the medium tank. Ooh, that was bad luck. Kill this here. So let's see, mech will kill the tank. I think I'll start capturing the city and threaten it. Block with our tank to protect the artillery. Of course, we're going to move our Neo tank as far forward as possible. Let's kill this tank. This mech, I don't really mind if it attacks my infantry, so I'll just leave it like this. And again, because I have so many infantry, I'm just going to regroup wherever I can. So again, here we're going to capture. She'll attack from the river. I'll get a nice strike with my mech in retaliation. We'll have these guys continue to move this way and start capturing some cities. Just like this. Up here, let's see, we want to kill this artillery for sure, and we'll surround the mech as well. That did not kill it. Wow, Sensei has really low firepower. We have a 9 tank up here though. There we go. Which means we can attack the anti-air and the recon. That way this mech can't really threaten anything this next turn. We can actually start capturing the space too. can't get to the anti-air with a full HP tank, so we'll just block with infantry. There we go. And we'll put a artillery here to destroy whatever comes out of that base. And the next turn, Sonya will be pretty much as good as dead. There we go. And again, we're just going to regroup these mechs here for extra cash. Okay, let's see here, what do we want to do? I could build a rocket in this base, and it could actually attack for, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could attack up to here, which would actually be really good. Since I probably won't need too many more units built. How many units do I have now? I have 39. You know, let's do that. Let's build a rocket here, then we'll build a medium tank back here. That rocket will be useful for a couple turns, I think. If not, it'll be useful for at least one turn. Yeah, so we can strike an anti-air or the Neo, so that's pretty good. She built a rocket herself. Not too scary. Okay, so again, this was a nice engagement. Unfortunately, I cannot kill the rocket this turn. But what I can do is I can get into its minimum range with my mech, which would actually be pretty good. So actually, let's do that. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is actually attack the mech, so that way next turn my mech can actually strike the rocket. We can kill the Neo tank with my mechs here, so... And again, we're going to just recruit our infantry like so. Because I have way too many. And then we can move forward. So this rocket should attack one of the infantry capturing the cities. So I don't have to. I should not have to worry about her attacking my Neo this turn. If I'm wrong, then that's unfortunate. But I should be okay to attack with that there. So rocket can move up forward. Infantry will move up forward. Yeah, everything's just gonna start charging forward here. And again, I'm not going to really be able to use my seal powers too much because I'm going to hit the unit cap if I do. So, I'll probably just use it on one of the final turns near the end of the game. Nice. So let's see. Okay, definitely want to use the Neo on the mech. So I could kill Sonya right now, but you know, it's okay. We can just kill her because I already have enough money, so I don't have to worry about capturing her properties. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, so we can transport one of the mechs down. We'll have those infantry regroup into each other. Oh look, she gave me a free artillery to strike. That's kind of cool. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and build another Neo. And I think we'll go ahead and build a tank. Just units that can charge and keep up with the rest of the army. So she doesn't even get to kill a unit anymore, which is nice. And in order to keep her from killing my units, I'm actually going to make sure this infantry is capturing the city, and then we'll put the mech here. So this anti-air is going to have to want to attack this infantry, and it should not be able to kill it because it's on a city. This rocket can again strike another unit, which is really good. This one can attack a mech, which is good. So we'll ignore this capture and replace it with a full HP infantry. There we go. We'll just keep moving forward with our units. So let's see, I ended up not needing the mech to kill the rocket, but what we can do is start capturing the base. So the sooner I bring up my rockets, artillery actually will be better because we can lock down her bases a little bit sooner. That mech's pretty much useless. Recoup as much as we can. Probably here. We'll recoup our medium tanks. There we go. Alright. So our units are pretty much down at the top. We'll just keep building neo tanks down here. One good thing about Sensei is you most likely don't have to worry about your technique score. Because you're going to have so many infantry that built that you're willing to lose some units, to be honest. Alright. If you find yourself needing more units in the end, you could always just use your power again. Okay, so we're almost done here. Look, my rocket gets to hit a third unit. My goodness. That rocket was worth it. So let's see, capture there. Capture this base. Alright, so what we're going to do is actually keep our Neo out of range of that artillery for now. I'm going to put it here. Put the artillery right behind it. Move the rocket as far forward as well. Medium tank. And then the tanks will kind of come slightly behind them. Oh, that was my mech, not my APC. That's okay. Just move these guys forward here. Let's see, Neo tank first. Okay. Not that this 6 artillery will do too much, but we'll bring it anyways. Okay, and that is it. Okay. At this point, I'm not going to build any more units. We have what we need. So here's her prime tactics. This will make it a little bit harder for me to kill her this turn, but luckily my army is still trying to make its way there, so it's fine. Okay, so let's see. So we'll attack the artillery for sure. Can we get to it though with another unit? Maybe. Not likely. There is another artillery here. I'm going to actually have to let it hit me though, because I do want to kill that artillery. So we're going to move our 9 tank here, and we'll use our Neo to kill it. So allow me to move another Neo forward as well. So now we have some healthy mechs coming in too from the north. Let's just get this infantry to safety. This mech too, this mech can't do anything. There we go. Go and capture this city. Alright, so I think right here I'm actually going to build another rocket, because it will be useful. I already have so many Neo tanks coming in, so I'll just move it onto the bridge maybe next turn. Okay, so she's being smart in building mechs and artillery, which is a pain. But we should be okay. Okay, so we do have our super. Don't want to use it this turn. I think I will, just because of the fact that it'll give me a little bit extra defense. I probably should just use my power, because then I can use my power next turn. But that's okay. Either way, this should be over in a couple turns anyway. More mechs. I want to look at my total unit count. Look, I have so many units I couldn't even build all the mechs. So we made a total of 90 units, including 22 infantry and 41 mechs. That's really funny. Okay, so this guy can go where the artillery is, so we'll attack with the rocket. Probably 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. This tank can move up and attack the mech there. Let's see, we'll move the artillery forward as well. So, there we go. Attack the mech. Attack the mech. Kill mech. Move them out. Move on to the mountains. Alright. And again, we're just gonna keep charging forward. Go into the forest. No. So you can just cross through on your own. Take another city, so that way she has a little bit less money. Probably doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what she does. Attacks the artillery, attacks the medium tank. Okay, she built an anti-air, but that doesn't matter. Oh, I'm repairing. I should have moved. Well, it doesn't matter. I think this is faster than me moving all the mechs. Okay, rocket attacks, mech, rocket attacks. Definitely the artillery in the back. There we go. Alright, medium tank. Not very useful right now because it got hit. We can kill the infantry together. Nice. Neo attacks this, mech attacks here. There we go. Nice. How many units did we lose? 19 units, including 11 infantry, 3 mechs, 4 tanks, 1 medium tank, and that was it. That's pretty good. So actually surprised, I lost more infantry than I thought I did.
Still got it.
Let's see how that goes to my technique. 99. So even with my powers going like crazy, I actually realized at the end that I lost a little bit more infantry than I thought. So I did not get 100 technique, but that's okay. We're just going for S's anyways. I could have built like what, maybe a few more units and then got that 100th point. That's okay. So yeah, that was Rivers 4. I am so thankful. Thank you for giving me Sensei on this mission. So Ring Islands, we're going to get Drake. As you guys can see, I did it once before with my favorite CO, Andy. I only got an A. Took me forever to do it. I want to say this next map will probably be at least an hour and 40 minutes, video-wise. I'm not sure. I hope it doesn't take that long, especially since I am going to be Drake. One thing about Drake that I think people sometimes misunderstand is he doesn't get stronger naval units, attack-wise. He gets stronger defense and movement boost. So it doesn't mean his naval units aren't going to be any better than Andy's naval units. Realistically. They just get a little bit extra defense. So, as far as damage dealing, they're going to be just like every other CO's naval units. So I'm going to need to make sure I use my seal powers, you know, at the correct times, especially against Olaf. If I can get my Typhoon right after his Winter Fury, that'd actually be really good, because his Winter Fury makes it snow and then deals damage to me, and then my Typhoon will make it rain. So if I can counter his snow and make it rain instead, that will actually be really good for me. But we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment down below what you guys thought, share the channel with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time for Ring Islands. Oh yeah, Ring Islands, that's Drake. Alright, take care.